gut feeling, intuition, sense. Whatever you want to call it, it's real, and it's with us. It lies deep within the fabric of creativity. We'll be exploring its role and influence in the creative industries.
Gut feeling is something I use every single day in graphic design, where I'm designing something and I know the elements that I'm using in the design are right, but I can't put my finger on exactly what is right about them.
Kind of hard to explain really. It depends on what I'm doing. If it's something I'm doing for myself, it's very much more sort of subjective, artistic thing rather than based around a brief.
Intuition is just obviously the idea that you feel something before it happens, or you have a feeling for something. Obviously the famous women's intuition, you know things are happening before you know. Obviously in a design context it's hoping that you come up with the idea, the concept that the client wants.
Spend most of my time rationalising my instinct so that it makes sense to somebody who didn't have the same insight. So I rely on, say, 10% absolute lateral stupid thinking and then 90% intellectualising of that thinking to make sense to somebody the ideas that I've had that have come from another place. We've all got our own sort of inner judge that sits on our shoulder and looks at our work, and I think it very much depends on the person who's giving you input and how you respect them, how much you respect them, how consistent their opinion has been over time. So, if you get your stuff art directed or somebody comes over and says, oh, I don't like that or that, you'll either take it depending on how you're feeling about the work. If you're not feeling confident, then I think you'll be very receptive.
To somehow understand what it is people are saying to you, understand their reaction to something that you might present them with, and the way in which they're briefing you, and then use your own management skills to manage their thought process and make sure that they're not taking the brief off in directions that you want it to go. Obviously you're trying to do your best for the client, but at the same time keep to brief and keep to your own design intuition and what your designers are telling you. So as a middle person, it's a management process, managing people's expectations.
As we look into is it making noise? Is it? Hi, my name's Richie Manu.
Let's start again.
Inner senses.